Oh, that's 2 down already. But seriously, I can't help but notice how confusing this place is.
Truly, a spark of genius. I, Gongshu Liang, did forge this tricky road, but who, pray tell, has cracked this old man's code? Let them come forth who stand now in the hall, and by their name reveal thyself to all. Familiar faces. Now I recall. I must say, I never expected to see you here in the victory zone. Come to challenge this old chunk of coal, have you? Bring it on. As the old adage goes, hale and hearty despite the years. I may have a few centuries under my belt, but I can still keep up with the youth. I won't hold back. A withered ginger root may lack the crunch, but in the dish, it packs the fieriest punch! Behold, young whippersnappers! Prepare to witness my unparalleled talents! Just give it! Just give it up! Such strength! Such might! Just give it up! Give it up! Ha ha! Such vigor! Though generations past have paved the way, 'tis in the youth we see the brightening day. Oh, how I've missed this feeling! I haven't felt this exhilarated since joining the Artisanship Commission! Oh, my heartfelt gratitude to both of you for giving me the opportunity to enjoy this splendid duel! The mastery mark is all yours. Oh, marvelous! The ether spirit in your possession is incredibly charming. I can't help but wonder where you found them.
To be honest, we don't actually know where they came from either. They're not your average ether spirit. They have their own personality. We swooped in and rescued them from the clutches of the IPC, and then off we went on our adventure together. We're hoping to unravel their origins during the tournament. Speaking of which, Master Gongshu, what do you make of them? You're the best artisan in the whole commission. Maybe you can pick up on something?
My strength is metallurgy, my child. I'm afraid I'm not well versed in the peculiarities of ether technology. My apologies.
No need to apologize, Master Gongshu. I'm sure we'll figure out the truth behind them sooner or later.
That reminds me. Have you two ever crossed paths with a peculiar fellow that goes by the name of Giovanni? He's an outsider with a fondness for wearing masks. He tasked me with delivering a message to the pair of you. He asked me to mention a certain elite player. Someone who once stormed the championship and kicked up quite the fuss in the gaming world.
Huh? Him again? I wonder why Mr. Giovanni didn't tell us face to face when he had the chance.
I'm just as puzzled. But alas, I'm merely a messenger. The subtleties within the words, I imagine, are for you two to decipher.
I understand. Thanks, Master Gongshu.
No need for formalities. 'Tis a trifle.
It's getting pretty late. Let's call it a day and head back to the hotel for some rest. We'll head for our next destination tomorrow. Have you ever wondered why Giovanni keeps getting the championship contenders to drop us these vague hints about things? I mean, it's possible, but I can't help but wonder why he's so keen for us to speed up. Why do I feel like we're being played? Anyway, let's forget about it for now. We can ask him in person next time we see him. Let's call it a day and get some rest. Tomorrow we're bound for our next destination, the Victory Zone on Herta Space Station. Hey, check it out! It's those IPC thugs again.
Ha! I knew it! I knew we'd run into you two here.
It's those little twerps from the Express!
Don't you guys have anything better to do? What did we do this time?
You just don't get it, do you? That ether spirit of yours is of vital importance to Director Topaz.
Just hand them over already and save us the hassle! We're just doing our job!
That's right! We'd never sell out our friend!
If that's how you're going to be, then we have no choice but to challenge you again.
We've been training hard too! There's no way we're losing to you. This time.
Just give it up! Just give it up! Just give it up!
What? How could we lose 3 times in a row to these dwarves?
3 times? It's not fair!
They managed to get away again. I have a feeling this won't be the last we see of them. Let's go back to the hotel. Tomorrow we're headed to the Victory Zone on Herta Space Station.
Just give it up! Just give it up!
We need a strategy.
Just give it up! Just give it up!
It's getting late. Where to now?
all set to start today's journey? I was hoping you'd say that. Come on, let's head to our next destination. Herta Space Station Victory Zone. We made it! From here we can head to the space station's victory zone. Huh. The atmosphere doesn't seem to have changed much. It doesn't have that tournament vibe. Ready to head out? It's time to get the next mastery mark! Mr. Giovanni? Again? What's he up to this time?
The Trailblazers, we cross paths again. It's wonderful to have both of you here. Your gaming skills have certainly improved quite a bit, judging by your presence.
Thank you, Mr. Giovanni. While you're here, mind if we ask you a few questions?
Why, of course not! If it's a topic I'm familiar with, I'll do my best to answer.
Hey, how about you ask him instead? About that thing we couldn't figure out earlier? Remember? Mr. Giovanni, have you been deliberately guiding us towards a certain goal? You keep asking the champions of each venue to give us cryptic hints, don't you? What's that all about?
Oh, so that's what you were wondering about. Let me assure you both, I harbor no malicious intentions towards either of you. In my capacity as the sole sponsor of the event and a devoted player of Ethereum Wars, there's one thing I wish to ensure. I hope to witness a festival that is truly flawless, allowing every participant to truly appreciate the magic of the game. I hope you both find this to be an acceptable answer.
That's... all right. I guess we'll just have to trust you. For now.
I'm glad to hear it. With that said, please forgive my departure. I hope to catch a glimpse of your remarkable skills in the championship.
And there he goes again. I just wonder how much of what he says is true.
That mask guy, he's gone now, right?
Yeah, he's gone. Wait a sec, who are you? Wait, are you that Stellaron Hunter hacker girl? What are you doing here?
You've got me pretty figured out. Who knows? We might just have more in common than you expect.
So you're not here to start trouble? You're not still after him, right?
Seriously, do I really have to make a formal statement or something? I'm here for the game, nothing more. Honestly, though, I wonder what that mask guy is up to. Of course not. But it's hard to tell what he's thinking. What if he's trying to set a trap to lure me into the IPC's hands and watch me make a fool of myself? I mean, you never know what kind of crazy stunt a masked fool might pull for the sake of having fun.
So Mr. Giovanni really is a member of the Masked Fools? Ugh, no wonder.
Look, when you're dealing with someone wearing a mask, you gotta keep your wits about you. Common sense.
Sounds like you know a lot about him.
Who hasn't heard about the masked tycoon of Epsilon? He's probably the flashiest masked fool in the universe. It'd be weird if I hadn't heard of him. Anyway, he doesn't interest me in the slightest. I'm not gonna waste my precious time digging up info on him.
Hello? 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 Uh-huh. Is this a broadcast? You there! Stellaron Twerp and Little Miss Pink? What's the holdup? I have some serious research I could be doing right now. Are you gonna play or not? A Little Miss Pink? What's that supposed to mean? Seriously? And what about you? She just intentionally ignored you. Huh?
I made a few sneaky modifications to her surveillance terminal. Whenever I show up here as a hologram, she won't be able to see me on the camera feed. Cool, right?
Pretty convenient. Relax. I haven't told you what you've got to do yet. If you want to challenge me, you'll need to find all the passes hidden by the Wubbaboos on the treasure map first. Got that? You need to locate the service robots on the space station and take corresponding treasure maps from them. Track down all 3 passes on the maps. Achieving this means you've completed the puzzle.
Is that it? Can't the Gaming Association come up with any real challenges? Looks like I've got plenty of time. Guess I'll go grind some levels for a bit. See ya. Wouldn't want to be ya.
She left. Just like that? All right, let's get moving. We should follow Herta's instructions. See that robot over there? The one that looks like a jellyfish? That's probably one of the service robots Madame Herta was talking about, right? Come on, let's go talk to it and get the first treasure map. Hey, isn't that a Wubbaboo? Wait a minute. Isn't this an encryption key for the elevator? With this, we should be able to use the elevator to reach the first floor of the storage zone.
Huh.